season was a success in my eyes. Obviously, the goal was to go all the way. Um, we fell 3 games short of that goal. Um,
Mm.
we battled a lot of ups and downs throughout the year. Guys kind of trying to figure out their role. Guys, you know, want whether or not they were going to buy in. And at Christmas break, we were sitting at 4-6, and that's not somewhere that I expected to be. But we just had a come to Jesus moment over the holidays, and we were able to come back and we finished the season 17-11, which means we were 13-5. We won 13 out of our last 18 games. The guys came together. Um, we went on the road in the second round of the playoffs, played a team that was 24-2 on their home court. We were able to beat them. In that third round game, I guarantee you, if we had to play that game 100 times, we would win 99 of them. We would only lose that game that we lost on that Saturday night. We just wasn't ready to play. Hats off to that other team. Um, they were just a better team that night. But we were a team picked to finish in sixth place in our conference, and up until the final week, we were within a game of winning the conference. Um, we had some intense battles with Shelby and Lincoln and Burns. Um, we had big time battles with them, so that prepared us for the playoff run. Um, I want to give a shout out to my seniors, uh, Tristan Gordon, my point guard, uh, Jonathan Black, my shooting guard, Javion Miller, who plays more of a 3-4 for us, and Isaiah McAllister. Like, you four do not understand the importance that you are to Bedford City basketball. You guys turned the entire program around and got the ball rolling on what's going to become a winning tradition program. But it does not happen without the four of you guys. Um, each of you were integral parts of our success. I thank you guys for all the hard work that you've done. Now that I'm able to talk without becoming emotional, um, you guys are special. You guys are a special group of seniors. Uh, Not a lot of guys like you is gonna come around. I want you guys to remember that coach is always here um, on some life shit, even more than just X's and O's. To the younger guys, Raheem McClure guys, that'll be a name for you guys to look out for. Um, he's a sophomore. He's almost at 1,000 points already in 2 short years, and
Mm.
it's going to be his time to shine next season. Uh, I was named Coach of the Year, uh, but that's something that uh, I didn't do alone. You know what I'm saying? I can't take all the credit for being Coach of the Year because I'm not Coach of the Year without obviously my players. I don't win that award without them. Uh, my assistants, Malik McMullins and Gerard Holmes, I definitely don't win it without those guys. Uh, they were on the phone with me late hours of the night, figuring out the game plan. They had to, deal with me and, me overthinking. And sometimes they be like, bro, just chill. We gonna get it done. So like those two, the best assistant coaches a guy could ask for. Um, the faculty, the fans, uh, they come and cheering, supporting these boys each and every night. And, family, family was behind me 100%. Um, it goes into a lot being a basketball coach, sometimes you a high school basketball coach, sometimes you absent, you miss things, and you know, I thank my family for being understanding and being patient throughout the year. So, and I appreciate you guys. You guys were always there, reposting things and, commenting on things, saying good job, showing love from afar. Definitely appreciate you guys. Um, I know me and Cubs were supposed to do like a weekly talk show, but like once the season got going,
You flaked
and
on me, y'all.
I seen how much was, how much work was needed and all this. Like I had to tell Cuz, like that's just something we let me get into a super comfortable winning ways, and then we'll visit that because, bro, we was stumbling out the gates, and I had to I had to right the ship.
It's all
You know what I'm
good.
saying? But again, man, shout out to you know that, and we'll give them a month off, and right back here in April, like we back in the gym, man, getting prepared for next year.
Stay on them, coach. Stay on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Yeah.
another young
Congratulations
name I
again,
forgot
coach.
to mention, Noah Nash. Remember that name as well. The 6'5" sophomore. Uh, can play the 3 and the 4. He only averaged about 6 points, maybe 6 rebounds, but had a few games with some double doubles this past year. And this is his first year really getting playing time. You know what I'm saying? So we got 2 more years with him to watch him grow, and I can't wait to see how he turns out.
Well, I think you deserve this, cuz.
Yeah, yeah. And one last thing, guys,
Hold up. Man, I don't think I know what I'm doing. I don't mess it up. All right, we done. All
one more
right.
thing. Also, like we were just a year and a half ago. I mean, just 2 years ago. Like we were 4-21. We were awful. Cuz can tell you, he came to the first game. Like I was literally sitting at my kitchen table, ready to end it all. And Cuz was just like, "Look, man. First of all, it's your first game, and I ain't gonna lie to you, Cuz it didn't look good, but it wasn't as bad as you thought it was." He was just like, "Give it some time, and it'll turn around," and here we are. So appreciate them words, Cuz, and everybody else along the journey who gave me the words as well. You all know who you are. I thank you guys too. Now I'm done for real.